What is up, guys? Austin, FFA here, or Luna. So, I have a story today that is really fucking shitty, and it actually kind of happened to me twice. I've talked about it in other videos. It's happened to me twice, and I think the old-time subscribers are going to know that this has happened to me twice because of how similar, basically, they are. So, I'm going to get into it right away. So, robbed for no reason, something I hope none of you have to fucking go through because it was really stupid. This isn't even a retell. This actually happened to me twice, and I can't believe it, and I can't believe I look so similar to the person that it should have happened to, but I'm gonna get into it. So, at my school, there are plenty of people who sell weed. There are too many to count. A lot of them are shady. They will fucking scam you, do whatever they gotta do to get your money and run, I guess. And this one kid fucked over someone I know, actually, believe it or not. This in particular kid that fucked the dude over, I know. I know both of the people that were involved, and the kid that scammed him, I used to buy weed from, and he used to scam me all the time. And I didn't know, he didn't tell me directly that the kid scammed him, but I heard through word of mouth from a friend, and I said, "Wow, that sucks." And the kid I basically knew who scammed him, dipped. I guess he took the money and then just got out of the car and ran. Like, the way it worked is the kid who bought the weed drove up to his house. The dealer got in, the dealer took his money, and then ran away and pieced out. And it kind of, I feel really bad for the kid that got scammed, but now I don't because of what happened to me. So the kid who got scammed is not a big kid at all. He's not like a kid that he's never been in a fight. He's not a violent person. So he called up 3 of his friends from a different town. There's a town like 10 minutes over that I guess he used to live at. He called up 3 of his friends, gave them the profile of me, and not me, but the kid, and I look a lot like him. He's got blonde hair, like dirty blonde hair, that's what I got. He wears, I guess, quote unquote, skinny jeans, and I guess, that's what I guess I was happening to be wearing the same thing that day. It really sucked. I was wearing, basically they're like tan. If you guys know the brand Crew, they sell it like Zoomies and shit. They're just like slim pants, and that's what I was wearing. And I had Vans on, and they're like, "Oh, you got dirty blonde hair, wears Vans, blah blah blah." And it's kind of stupid that he just gave him he couldn't give him a picture, go on his Facebook. He has like 3 different Facebook accounts that they could have went on. And what happened was, I was walking out of school, and they said just look for this kid, and I was walking this day with my friend, so both kids, the real kid that fucked him over actually left in front of me. He was, quite a few heads in front of me. He walked out of the doors, and I think he went into a car and drove away. He got into some person's car. That's from what I heard that day. And I walked out. I went out to the sidewalk and started walking. There's a burger place across the street. I've talked about it many times. Went over there with a friend of mine because we were walking to his house to go home. And we got the food, and this weird car was following us. Keep in mind, it was really far away. I thought it was just some dude, driving his brother home or something. But I didn't pay any attention to it. Neither did my friend. But we were eating, and the car pulled in the parking lot, and I could see through the window. There was 3 different kids in there that were older than me, and they were giving me really dirty looks. And I was kind of freaked out, but at the same time, I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? So I fucking got the food, we ate, walked out of the burger place, got to the sidewalk. The sidewalk cuts into this place where it's not even a main road, and it's very dead. It's like an alleyway, I guess you could say. It's a shortcut. It's a really quick road that you could take to a more main road area and cut off a corner and stuff like that. So I took the little short road, and the car pulled down. And when I knew something was up the minute that happened, 3 people immediately jump out of this car, walk up to my friend, push him to the ground, and then smack me in the face. Not even a punch, slapped, bam, with a fucking backhand. And I got slapped, and I was like, what the fuck? Why? I screamed, why are you doing this? And then he grabbed me by my shirt, and he was like, you think robbing people is funny? You think scamming people is funny? Well, guess what? Karma's a bitch. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean scam people? He's like, you stole, and then he said his name. He said the kid's name that got scammed. He's like, you stole his money, blah, blah. He's like, he's trying to buy weed, you stole it. I was like, I don't even fucking sell weed. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm a fucking 9th grader. Why are you beating me up? The kid looked like he was in 11th grade. He's probably an adult, dude. I could have probably fucking sued this kid. But, I was like, what are you fucking talking about? He's like, you didn't sell weed? I was like, no. I'm like, what? And so he didn't believe me. he was being a dickhead. He's like, you're fucking lying, and don't lie to me. And he wasn't hitting me, but that's why I'm not calling it being like getting jumped for no reason, because this is what he did. He's like, what do you got on you? And he fucking violated me. He put his hand in my pocket, took out my wallet, which had my school ID, which I look like a fourth grader on. He took my school ID. He took my fucking, I had a gift card in there for $15 at Taco Bell. He took that, ripping pepperonis for that. And I had like $10 on there, like $10. I'm a high schooler. I don't make that much money. So he took my money and my school ID and my Taco Bell. I care more about the Taco Bell gift card than the actual money in my school ID. And he dipped. He got right back in his car and fucking ran away. And out the window, he shouted, he's like, learn not to fucking rob people, faggot. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm not even doing anything wrong. Like, that was so shitty. I can't even believe that. Like, he didn't hurt me, really. I don't consider it getting jumped, because all he did was slap me and grab me by my shirt. Like, I've been jumped before, and that really fucking sucks. And I have another story about that. But yeah, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed. Let's go for 1,000 likes. We always fucking hit it. I love you guys. Almost at 50,000 subscribers. Crazy. But yeah, I'm baffled, guys. And I think for 50K, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking about it. And I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for that story I was mentioning with the laced weed and the kid who smoked it. I'm going to get into that sometime this week, hopefully. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment below. I want to know if any of you have ever been robbed before. I love you guys so much. Peace out, everyone.